These 4-ingredient cookies are so good, so easy to make, great to have in the house when you have a sweet tooth. Let's make them. All right, so this recipe uses just a few simple ingredients. Again, no flour, no eggs, so no big messes. We're gonna start with some shredded unsweetened coconut. I like Lily's chocolate chips, but they're expensive, so we're going with just semi-sweet. You can use a darker chocolate, whatever floats your boat. You can also use pecans. I'm going to be chopping these up. You can use chopped pecans, whole pecans, and then chop them almonds, walnuts, pumpkin seeds, whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You can add cranberries or raisins. You can mix this up however you want. You're not stuck to what I'm showing you. The coconut's important though. And you're supposed to use sweetened condensed coconut milk, but that is hard to find. So we are going with regular sweetened condensed milk. So let's get this started. All right, so we're going to take our almonds and go ahead and chop these up. They will chop up really easily. You just want to get them, you don't want them too small. You just want them just a little bit chopped up, not into big chunks. You just want to make sure you get the big pieces. You don't have big giant chunks in there. Just like that. Easy. You're done. That's going to go in our bowl. Like that. Now we're adding in our shredded coconut. Need about a cup of shredded coconut. And again, you want this unsweet because the sugar in the sweetened condensed milk. You want about a half a cup of whatever you're adding in. Here, I'm just adding chocolate. I do like to go with a darker chocolate, but that's about it there. And then your sweetened condensed milk. We're going to add about a half of a cup. Or less. Start with less, maybe a third of a cup. And then you're going to mix that up. You want it to just start coming together. You don't want it to be too gooey and runny. It's not going to look like it's going to work either. But trust me, we're going to add just a little bit more. Kind of coat that a little bit. It's just kind of sticking. It's going to seem really dry and you're going to think this is not going to work. It will, trust me. Now, if you want to add a little pop of flavor, which I'm going to add some cinnamon. You don't have to do this. If it feels like it's too much, just don't. It's okay without it. But I'm feeling extra today, so this is what we're doing. A little tiny bit of vanilla, because I love vanilla. This is my homemade vanilla. And I'm going to put some freshly ground nutmeg. So this is my little jar. Probably will last me forever. And we're just getting my little grater here. We're going to go ahead and add that there. Just a little bit. All right, that should be enough. Mix that up. Just give it a little extra flavor. And now we're going to turn on the oven, let that preheat for a few minutes, and start baking our cookies. All right, so I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. I have my cookie sheet lined with parchment paper. Now we're just going to go ahead and add our cookies to bake. You can make these how big or how small, however you want. I usually find just a little scoopful is just enough. And the good thing is that these are not going to like spread. However they are is however they're going to be. They might get a little bit of runoff from the sweetened condensed milk, but that is not a big deal. We're going to put these in the oven at 350 degrees. So when they're done, they're going to look like this. Nice and brown and crispy and delicious. These are so good. You definitely have to try them. These are easy to make. 4 ingredients, unless you want to add some extra stuff in there. But they're so easy, flourless, eggless, butterless, and they're a great sweet treat. You don't have to feel too guilty. There is still sugar in here, but they don't feel like, oh, I overdid it when you eat them. They are so delicious. Great to have as a little quick snack, sweet treat just to keep in the house. Make them. Let me know what you think. Until next time, happy cooking. Bye.